Welcome to Going for Gold. The Queen's Baton Relay is a relay around the world which is held prior to the beginning of the Commonwealth Games. The baton itself carries a message from the head of the Commonwealth, Her Majesty the Queen, with the relay traditionally beginning a number of months previous at Buckingham Palace in London as part of the city's Commonwealth Day festivities. Her Majesty the Queen entrusts the baton to the first relay runner. And at the opening ceremony of the Commonwealth Games, just as we saw in Birmingham last night, the final relay runner hands the baton back to the Queen or her representative, who then reads the message aloud to officially open the Commonwealth Games. Entrusted with the baton, entrusted with the message, entrusted to pass it on. I'm grateful to those who passed on the baton, who passed on the message to me. And my responsibility now, as is yours, is to pass on that baton, to pass on the message of the good news of Jesus to others. It's a responsibility with which we have all been entrusted. Psalm 78 verses 3 to 4 says this: "What we have heard and known, what our fathers have told us, we will not hide them from their children. We will tell the next generation the praiseworthy deeds of the Lord, his power and the wonders he has done." The words of the old but hugely relevant hymn come to mind. We bear the torch that flaming fell from the hands of those who gave their lives proclaiming that Jesus died and rose. Ours is the same commission, that same glad message ours, fired by the same ambition. To thee we yield our powers, O Father who sustained them, O Spirit who inspired, Saviour whose love constrained them to toil with zeal untired. From cowardice defend us, from lethargy awake, forth on thine errands send us, to labour for thy sake. Just as the Queen entrusts the baton to that first relay runner, we have been entrusted with the baton of the good news of Jesus for such a time as this. So may we be faithful in not only running with the baton, but in passing on the baton. For if we are, we may never know the distance the person to whom we pass it on to may go.